Hey guys, me again. Oh man, that wasn't too bad. Of course I came up in about 18 minutes, but did the 50 flights, 18 minutes, you know. Today's Monday, like ET says, thank God it's Monday. Thank God I got a chance to do something, make my life better, do whatever I can. So I'm thankful that it's Monday, and I'm thankful that, you know, my diet has improved, and it's easier to come up the stairs. So, and I didn't really do it hard today, but it makes it a lot easier to breathe. So I'm just thankful for that. And man, it's the diet. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I don't know how many times I have to tell myself over and over and over every day, it's diet, 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 diet. Not on a diet, not being on a diet, but having a healthy diet. You know, it makes such a huge difference. You will feel so much better. I can't even tell you. I can't tell you how much better you will feel if you cut out the sugar and you cut out the wheat and you cut out the dairy, you cut out whatever it is that bothers you, that drags you down, that wears you out, that causes your blood sugar to be all crazy. Whatever it is, you cut it out, man, you're going to just be so amazed at how much better you feel and how much more able you are to do what you want to do. So, and then after that, I mean, you know, you'll just be happy. And so, trust me, I mean, you think you want to eat those snack foods and stuff, but man, in the end, they're not worth it. They're really not worth it. So, I would just encourage you, you know, be mindful every day that you need to eat good food, you know, the best that you can get. And, you know, that's all you can do. Like, whatever food you can get, the best you can get, you need to focus on that every day. And then you got to exercise. Whatever, work it into your day, you know, go up and down stairs, take a walk, you know, walk it, you know, instead of driving a short distance or something. Find a friend who wants to walk, do something, get out there, get active, because that is ultimately what's going to make you happy in the end. I know you don't think it'll make you happy in the short term, and maybe you'll think it's a hassle, and maybe you'll be like, I don't want to walk today, but if you do it anyway, you will be better off. So you gotta, here's the thing, you know, it's like they say, we're really bad at predicting what is gonna make us happy in the future. See, kind of what you're working toward, one of the things you're working toward is, you know, what do I need to do today that is going to make me happy a year from now, or 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. You know, and the reason you're not happy today is because last year you didn't do what you needed to do to make you happy today, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago. So, and it's hard to predict, but there are some things that, you know, if you have good habits, if you are consistent in your habits and you're healthy and your health is good, chances are that you're going to appreciate that later in life, right? You know, the older you get, really the more important your health is. So you really got to focus on it, stick with it, stay on top of it, and just keep thinking about, you know, when I'm 10 years from now, when I look back, what am I going to say? You know, I wish I had done that. You know, I wish I had walked every morning. I wish I had gotten up early. I wish I had gone to bed, got enough sleep. I wish I had eaten the right foods, you know. I wish I had changed my diet 10 years ago. I say that, you know, I wish I had changed my diet 30 years ago. But, you know, it is what it is, and they say, you know, like, I think it's a Chinese proverb, you know, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is now. So the sooner you do it, the better, you know, the quicker you're going to be happier, and the longer you're going to be happier. So the sooner you get there, the better, and you're the one that benefits from that. I mean, you can be totally selfish, focus on yourself. What's going to make me happy 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now? And you got to start doing that, because if you keep doing what you're doing today and you're not happy today, you're not going to be happy in the future. Matter of fact, you're probably going to be less happy in the future than you are right now. And you definitely don't want to go downward, you want to go upward, right? So I would just encourage you, stick with what you're doing, find good things to do. Find things, think about it. What is going to make me happy? What do I need to do? Do I need to quit my job? Do I need to change careers? Do I need to go back to school? Do I need to make things right with my family? Do I need to make things right with my spouse? my children, whatever it is, you know. Do I need to be more spiritual? You know, do I need to do more meditation? Whatever it is, man, you're the only one that can decide what that is. But you got to focus on it. You got to do it, and do it every day. Do it consistently every day, because you know, it's like they say, if you hit a tree, if you hit a big oak tree 1,000 times in 1,000 different places, you're not going to do anything. But if you hit it 1,000 times in one place, you are going to knock it over. So just remember that. Stick with it. I challenge you, encourage you. You know, you've got what it takes to get there. Don't worry about that. You know, things will come to you that you need, things you don't have right now. If you think, well, I can't do that, I don't have the money to do that, or whatever, you got to trust that things are going to work out. So just keep on doing it. Keep going. Stay positive. Stay focused. Keep your eyes open. Keep, you know, train yourself to look for the things that are going to help you. Stick with it, and I trust you will get there. Trust me, you will get there. So like I say, runners run in circles, but I climb to the top. Keep on climbing, and I'll see you next time.